Hello, so this is a first demo of relaying live video between vehicles using Grabby. So what we have here, it's just a controller. I enabled output on this big screen. It's easier to see what we do. Then we have our main vehicle, just a simple Pi and camera. And then here we have our second vehicle that we want to relay. So when flying non-line of sight, or we have obstacles, or we want bigger range, we can enable relaying. So let's see how it works. Okay, so this is just the controller connected to the main drone. So if we go to settings, now we have an option here for relaying. So as you can see now, we don't do any relaying, it's just a regular setup. Let's just enable relaying. So we will enable it. Let's see which link we are using now. Now we are using link number 1, so we will enable it on link number 2. So let's select the vehicle, and we have only one more in our list, so we will set this one. And we can also add a button for doing the switching of the video between the two drones. So let's see, button 3. There will also be an option to use a RC transmitter switch to do the switching. So as you can see now, the radio configuration, we have our controller which is talking to our main airplane on 5805 megahertz, and then Z1 talks with a relayed drone on 5520 megahertz. Okay, so as soon as you enable relaying, there will be an indication in the UI about relaying and what's happening. So now if we press the button, basically we will now, what happens now, our controller is talking to the main drone, and that one is talking on a different frequency to the relayed drone. So basically we have a chain of radio links, so everything works as expected. You have retransmissions, everything is just a relayed radio link. So now we can switch back and forth between the two, and of course it just works. Yeah, this is the first working demo. There are still some minor changes to do, like adding an option to have picture in picture and so on, the ability to also switch the remote control to the relayed vehicle. So basically the main one will stay in a hover or circle, and the next one will get, the relayed vehicle will get your remote control link. Yeah, so, and the way it's implemented, basically we don't have now more than 2 vehicles, but the way it's implemented, you can chain up multiple relays, so you can have 2, 3, 4 and so on. It's not really needed, but it's better to have the capability just in case. That's all. So we have a controller, a main drone that relays the video and everything to the second relayed vehicle. That's all. Have a good one.